The Internet of Things, or IoT, is rapidly expanding, connecting billions of devices worldwide. This vast network is transforming our daily lives in ways we could have only imagined a few years ago. From smart homes and wearables to industrial sensors and connected cars, these devices offer unprecedented convenience, efficiency, and automation. They are seamlessly integrating into our routines, making tasks easier and more efficient. They promise to revolutionize the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. The potential for innovation and improvement in various sectors is immense. Imagine a world where your refrigerator orders groceries, your car navigates traffic autonomously, and your home adjusts lighting and temperature based on your preferences. This is not science fiction, it's becoming our reality. This interconnected web of devices generates vast amounts of data, providing valuable insights for businesses and individuals alike. These insights can drive smarter decisions and foster innovation. However, this rapid proliferation of IoT devices also presents significant security challenges that demand our attention. Protecting this vast network is crucial to ensure its benefits are fully realized. As we embrace the transformative potential of the IoT, we must also acknowledge and address the inherent vulnerabilities that come with it. Only then can we fully harness its promise while safeguarding our digital future. Unlike traditional computers, IoT devices often lack basic security features. Many operate on low-power processors with limited memory and storage capacity. This makes it challenging to implement robust security measures like encryption and authentication protocols. Furthermore, the long life cycles of IoT devices, often spanning several years, exacerbate the problem. Manufacturers prioritize cost-effectiveness and rapid deployment, often neglecting regular security updates and patches. This leaves devices vulnerable to known exploits and cyber attacks long after they are discovered. The interconnected nature of IoT devices introduces the risk of attack replication. A single compromised device can serve as a gateway for attackers to infiltrate entire networks. This can lead to cascading failures, disrupting critical infrastructure and services. Imagine a scenario where a single compromised smart thermostat grants attackers access to a building's entire network, potentially disabling security systems or manipulating critical equipment. The consequences of such attacks can be severe, ranging from financial losses to threats to public safety. Section 4, the perils of industrial protocols and remote deployments. Industrial control systems and other critical infrastructure are increasingly reliant on IoT devices for monitoring and control. However, many of these systems rely on outdated and insecure communication protocols, making them vulnerable to cyber attacks. Additionally, the remote deployment of IoT devices, often in physically inaccessible or hostile environments, poses significant challenges for security monitoring and maintenance. Ensuring the security of these devices is paramount to prevent disruptions to essential services and protect public safety. Section 5. Unmanaged and unpatched, a recipe for disaster. The rapid growth of the IoT often leads to unmanaged and unpatched devices operating within networks. These devices, ranging from smart home gadgets to industrial sensors, are frequently left without necessary updates. Many users are unaware of the security risks associated with these devices or lack the technical expertise to implement proper security measures. This lack of awareness can lead to significant vulnerabilities. This creates a fertile ground for cybercriminals seeking to exploit vulnerabilities and gain unauthorized access to sensitive data and systems. Cyber attacks can have devastating consequences for both individuals and organizations. The lack of visibility and control over these devices makes it challenging for organizations to identify and mitigate potential threats. Proactive measures and continuous monitoring are essential to safeguard against these risks. Section 6. Building a secure foundation for the future of IoT. To mitigate these risks, we need a multifaceted approach that prioritizes security from the outset. This means considering security at every stage of development, from initial design to final deployment. Manufacturers must adopt a security by design philosophy, embedding security features throughout the entire device lifecycle. This proactive approach helps in identifying and addressing potential vulnerabilities early. This includes secure boot mechanisms to ensure that only trusted software runs on the device, preventing unauthorized access right from the start. Secure communication protocols are essential to encrypt data in transit, protecting sensitive information from being intercepted or tampered with. Regular security updates are crucial to patch vulnerabilities. These updates ensure that devices remain protected against emerging threats and evolving attack vectors. Establishing a root of trust, a secure foundation upon which all other security measures are built, is crucial. This foundational trust anchors the entire security framework. This can be achieved through technologies like trusted platform modules that provide a secure environment for storing cryptographic keys and performing sensitive operations. These modules are integral to maintaining device integrity. Furthermore, preventing buffer overflows, a common vulnerability exploited by attackers, requires robust input validation and memory management techniques. These practices help in safeguarding the device's operational stability. By embracing these best practices, we can foster a more secure and trustworthy IoT ecosystem, unlocking its full potential while mitigating the risks it poses. This holistic approach ensures a resilient and reliable network of devices. The future of IoT relies on our collective commitment to building security into its very foundation. Together we can create a safer, more innovative world powered by secure IoT technology.